In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on March 16, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Columbus Blue Jackets versus Ottawa Senators. The Columbus Blue Jackets face the Ottawa Senators, with both teams hoping to improve ahead of the NHL trade deadline. The Blue Jackets have won 30 of their 60 games and have won back-to-back games, while the Senators have only won 21 of their 59 games and have lost 2 consecutive games. The Blue Jackets are looking to make up ground in the Metropolitan Division, while the Senators hope to climb out of the bottom of the Atlantic Division and snap out of their slump, making the upcoming game a crucial one for both teams. On the season, the Columbus Blue Jackets have a per-game scoring differential of -0.38. Things haven't gone any better on the road, as they are losing road games by an average of -0.79 goals. As the Columbus Blue Jackets get set to take on the Senators, they have a below .500 record over their past 5 games, going 2-3. During this stretch, they have scored 17 goals, accounting for 44% of the scoring in these contests. Even though the team is not finding success in the win column, they come into this game playing well on offense. In their past 5 games, they have outscored their average of 3.25 goals per game 3 times. Even though the Blue Jackets have struggled of late, look for them to bounce back with a favorable matchup with Ottawa. It's hard to make a case for the Ottawa Senators to be favored most nights, even if they're at home. The Columbus Blue Jackets have not only gotten the better of the Senators in recent meetings, but they're the better team here overall and have proven themselves on the road as of late. This line is a bit confusing, honestly, even if Columbus is dealing with a lot of injuries. So the Columbus Blue Jackets money line is our full game side pick. The Blue Jackets offense has been incredible recently, and both forward units look to step up and find the back of the net throughout the game against 2 struggling defenses. The Senators should create plenty of scoring chances against a Blue Jackets defense that is allowing 3.67 goals per game, with Joshua Norris, Brady Tkachuk, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and finding open shots with great puck movement. The Blue Jackets look to build off a 6-goal game and run up the score against a Senators defense that has allowed 11 goals in their last 2 games, with Patrick Lane, Oliver Bjorkstrand, Gustav Nyquist, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the odd man rush and creating open shots with great puck movement in the offensive zone, while Zach Werenski picks apart the Senators' defense from the point. The over is 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head matchups between the Blue Jackets and Senators. The over is 4-2 in the Senators' last 6 games and 5-2 in the Blue Jackets' last 7 games. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Seattle Kraken. The Tampa Bay Lightning face the Seattle Kraken, with both teams heading in opposite directions this season. The Lightning have won 38 of their 59 games, while the Kraken have only won 18 of their 61 games, including only 2 of their last 10 games. The Lightning are looking to leap into first place in the Atlantic Division, while the Kraken hope to climb out of last place in the Pacific Division, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. Seattle has been terrible this season. They sit last in the Western Conference, and they have gone 2-6-2 in their last 10 games. Seattle ranks 30th in goals per game and 29th in goals against per game. They scored 2 goals or less in 6 out of the last 10 games. Philip Grubauer has a record of 13-25-5 with a 3.21 goals against average and .888 save percentage, and he has allowed 3 goals or more in 9 out of his last 10 games. He is having a dreadful season. Seattle is completely overmatched by the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay ranks 7th in goals per game and 12th in goals against per game. Steven Stamkos leads the team with 63 points. Victor Hedman is tied for 3rd in points and goals and tied for 5th in assists among all defensemen in the league. So the Tampa Bay Lightning to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have been led by their offenses and look to step up and find the back of the net throughout the game. The Kraken look to build off a 4-goal game and create plenty of scoring chances with Jared McCann, Jordan Eberle, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and finding open shots on the wing. The Lightning, who are scoring 3.36 goals per game, should run up the score against a Kraken defense that has allowed 13 goals in their last 3 games with Steven Stamkos, Braden Point, Alex Killorn, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the odd man rush and creating open shots with great puck movement in the offensive zone while Victor Hedman picks apart the Kraken defense from the point. The offense has been very efficient for the Lightning this season. Tampa Bay ranks 7th in goals per game and 20th in shots per game. Steven Stamkos leads the team with 63 points. Victor Hedman is once again having a good season with 57 points. Hedman is tied for 3rd in points and goals and tied for 5th in assists among all defensemen in the league. The Lightning scored 3 goals or more in 6 out of the last 10 games. Goaltending has been awful for Seattle. They rank 29th in goals against per game. Philip Grubauer has a record of 13-25-5 with a 3.21 goals against average and .888 save percentage, and he has allowed 3 goals or more in 9 out of his last 10 games. Tampa Bay will take advantage of this matchup and they will score a lot on Seattle. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. New Jersey Devils versus Calgary Flames. The New Jersey Devils face the Calgary Flames with both teams heading in opposite directions this season. The Devils have only won 22 of their 60 games, while the Flames have won 36 of their 59 games this season. The Devils look to climb out from the bottom of the Metropolitan Division, while the Flames look to remain in first place in the Pacific Division, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. On the season, the Calgary Flames have a per-game scoring differential of 1.03 goals. Even when playing at home, the team is winning games by an average margin of 0.55 goals. Heading into their game with the New Jersey Devils, the Flames have a 3-2 record over their past 5 contests. In these games, they have scored 14 goals, accounting for 58% of the overall scoring. Over this stretch, the team has managed to play above .500 hockey, despite scoring more than their average of 2.42 goals per game. Just 3 times. Calgary is 2nd in the Western Conference and they are 6-3-1 in their last 10 games. New Jersey does not have a chance of making the playoffs. Defense and goaltending are a huge advantage in this game for the Flames. Calgary ranks 2nd in goals against per game and 5th in shots against per game. Jacob Markstrom has a record of 28-11-6 with a 2.07 goals against average and a .928 save percentage. Markstrom ranks tied for 2nd in goals against average, tied for 3rd in save percentage, and 1st in shutouts on the season among all goalies in the league. The Devils rank 26th in goals against per game and 11th in shots against per game. Calgary is 8-2-0 in their last 10 games against the Devils. The New Jersey Devils can't string wins together, don't win in the underdog role, and they're even worse on the end of back-to-backs. The Calgary Flames have been one of the better teams in the league over the last month or so, and they've done their best work on their home ice. The Flames should be licking their chops for this contest. The Flames are the much better overall team here, so Calgary Flames to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have been hot on offense recently. Calgary has scored 3 goals or more in 8 out of the last 9 games. They rank 6th in goals per game and 2nd in shots per game. Johnny Gaudreau leads the Flames with 78 points and he has 1 point or more in 8 out of the last 9 games. Gaudreau ranks top 5 in the league in points. The Devils scored 3 goals or more in 7 out of the last 10 games. While New Jersey has performed well on offense lately, they are not receiving very good goaltending. They rank 26th in goals against per game. The over is 6-3 with one game being a push over the last 10 games between these two teams. This will be a higher scoring game, so over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.